Davidson. Did you sleep well? I hope so. For a short kick like you, I really can't get enough of you. It's something I've had to come to grips with. I'm afraid there's no cure for you, I guess. And I hate to say it, but if there's some kind of magical formula to cure me of this love I have for you, well then, short kick, I'm afraid you're stuck with me, 'cause I wouldn't take that medicine. I'd rather swallow an eggplant whole. What? You didn't think I was gonna say something more drastic, did you? I've got a cat's tongue, don't forget it. No. Nothing like that, but I wanted today to be about spoiling you. It might feel like it's some other day, but I feel like it's a special one. I had a dream about you last night, and it was a vivid one. We went on a great adventure, just the two of us. Pretty rad, huh? Oh yeah? Did I catch your interest with that? I'm glad. If I didn't, then I'd wonder what I was doing. Obviously not good enough for you, Davidson. Till I get that heart of yours wrapped around my hand. Well, it's wrapped around the finger, right? Hey. I guess I gotta work on those smooth words. Hey. You're cute this morning. So cute I could just eat you, huh? Oh, too cheesy for you. Maybe I should try the old-fashioned way. Actions speak louder, don't they, Davidson? You already knew that, though. You already knew I was a man of action from the moment you met me. Otherwise, you'd be disappointed by now, wouldn't you, Shortcake? I'm not the kind of guy who can just sit around and accept I've got the world wrapped around my finger. See, I got it right that time. No, Davidson. I'd do it all over again with you. I still can't believe we've been dating for almost a year. Wow. It could be almost 2 soon. I didn't forget our anniversary now. I forgot what day it was, huh? Not our anniversary, I mean today. What? You gonna get angry at me, Shortcake? I'd kinda love to see that. You angry at me? Come on. You know I'm good for it. I'm worth that anger, right? Why don't you show me that faith? 'Cause I find it twice as attractive. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? Did I make Davidson just a bit more shy these days? No, you wouldn't have made it this far if you were that shy, Davidson. I happen to know that you, well, you've got a lot going for you, honey. But there's a lot of things you need to address. You know, first and foremost, why you haven't given me another good morning kiss. Why every single time I look you in the eye, you have a seemingly divine effect on me, making me this excited, this happy. Come on, Davidson. You know you have to fess up someday to that spell you put me under. You think I didn't know? Those lips of yours are just too endearing, too addictive. I could never consider it anything less than magic. Look at me, baby. That's right. That's the expression I like. From dawn till dusk, it never changes. Some things change, don't get me wrong, but you and I, we keep on getting closer. Closer and closer, just like I want it. And it makes me smile real bright. and I don't regret a thing. You see, Davidson, I've realized something. You and I, we're everything. Everything I care about, at least. And I don't really feel bad saying it. What? Who's gonna hear it? Someone I don't care about as much as you? Come on, shortcake. You already know. All this, it's just a giant convoluted ode to you. And you really, really get me. You get me in ways that no one else can. And that makes me so happy that I could just burst. Oh, if I burst, might as well do it in an explosive way. A way that makes you really, really shy. Like that, Davidson. Now there's no distance separating us. Now you could do anything you want, and I wouldn't complain. Have I ever complained when you tried to tease me? I say tried in parentheses, because I admit it, sometimes you got the jump on me. Sometimes I lost to you, Davidson. What then, baby? What happens when I lose to you? Is it really a loss for me? Or is it a victory in disguise? Because when I look into those eyes, I can't think of anything that would make me more happy. Come on. You already know that I'm so infatuated with you. And yet still you play that coy game. Who's teasing who? Hey, baby. Don't forget, might not be our anniversary, but you know, every day has to be special in some way. If you don't make it special, then are you really alive? Come here. That's right, Davidson. I'm gonna hold you close. What's the best way to start the day? I'd say looking into your eyes and seeing that beautiful look. Seeing my one and only looking back at me. That's the best start of a day I could ever ask for. Now, the tricky part is, how do you keep that same energy for the rest of the fucking day? That is the question, isn't it? Yeah. I thought you might not know it right away. But I've got just the thing. You see, I've been thinking about it day and night. A little shortcake like you. Well, I'm not saying you're too small or anything, but you're just the right size. Don't forget that. Oh, hold up. Now I have to backtrack a little bit of my plans. I do have plans for the rest of the day, but first things first. You said something I can't look past. Or maybe you thought it and I read your mind. Davidson? You need to love yourself a little more. Oh yeah? Gonna argue with me? Won't go too well for you. 'Cause I'll just use kisses until you bow to my supremacy. I'm not even talking about that. No. Come on, baby. You know I'm just looking out for you. You're not too short, you're not too tall, you're not too big, you're not too small. You're just the right fucking size. Okay? I mean it. If I didn't, I wouldn't say it. You got that? Come on, shortcake. You know the reason why I really call you that is because those lips of yours are so sweet. Not just your lips, though. Oh, what other places are tasty? That's for me to know, and you to probably know too, but find out later anyways. Davidson? What? If I've got a glow about me, it's only because I've got the most beautiful, wonderful, damn little shortcake in the world right next to me. Am I supposed to not be happy? I'm afraid I couldn't even if I tried. There's nothing better than you, Davidson. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Don't get too tired of the nickname. If you want something else, why don't I call you my... Ooh, that's a tough one. Matching Davidson? That's a tall order, but just because you asked me to, I'll pick something else to add to the repertoire of lovely things I call my lovely shortcake. Maybe you'd like to be called my little wallflower. Maybe you'd like to be called my... Oh, that's it. My cute little bamboo sprout. What, you asked for a new nickname? Regretting it now? Davidson? I was only kidding unless you like it. Well, you're like a bamboo sprout because deep down, it's like you're always growing in ways you'd never expect. And, well, the second way is a bit of a secret, trade secret, strictly forbidden for you to know. Alright, Joking. Do you trust me? Good. I know you said no, but I know you mean yes. This time. What? I can read your mind. Are you surprised about that, Davidson? I only picked you up because I knew deep down you wanted to be held. Isn't that right? Come on, baby. You can't try and hide the fact that sometimes you're a little touch-starved. And sometimes you need this affirmation that you're special. And that's A-okay, I do too. You think I don't, Davidson? You'd be dead wrong. I need all the affirmations. Because if it wasn't from you, it wouldn't be good enough. So, Davidson, why don't I give you a little special affirmation made just for you? Okay? Now, don't appreciate it all at once now, but you made a difference for me. You're the one exception, so adorable at first glance I fell in love. But it wasn't first love and love at first sight that made me stick to you like glue. No, it was so much more than that. Your personality is one of the most gorgeous ones in the whole fucking world. And the more I get to know you, the more I get to experience, the more I get to see of you, the more impressed I am. Oh yeah, oh yeah? I'm not even close to done. Davidson? Now, if we went into details, there's too many to count. Too many special things that make you, you. You want me to name a few? You're on. It's a real simple art of finding little things. The way your fingers have just the right amount of weight to them. So that when I hold them, it feels like I'm actually holding something instead of feeling like they're just empty. No weight at all. You may see that as something that a lot of people wouldn't understand or appreciate. But to me, it's the little things that make us. And don't get me started on how giving you are. You might have your selfish streaks, but I think that's twice as cute. You've given me so many things, so many moments, not only of your time, your passion, your love. You've given me a whole bunch of feelings I could have never had myself. Come on, Sharkey. Admit it. You're special beyond belief. And even if you weren't, well, I guess I'm that blind man who's never gonna see. Because the only thing I see is perfection right in front of me. And each and every one of those quirks and little things about you. It only makes me fall more madly in love with you. And I do mean madly. Davidson? Do you understand what I mean by... Well, I guess you get it, but When I say madly in love, I don't just mean the phrase. I think people take it for granted what it means to fall maddeningly in love. You see, Davidson, you really, really make me crazy. Crazy enough, I might even say, if not for you, I might have to check into the mental ward, 'cause right now, I'd say I'd lose myself, lose my goddamn mind, if it meant losing you. And I know that makes me sound clingy, and I just don't give a fuck. If that makes me clingy, then so what? You're madly in love with me too, aren't you? Then, is there a problem, baby? Or should I say, shortcake? Bamboo sprout? You're more than cute, you got that? Oh, yeah. You must have figured it out by now, but you're way more than cute. It's not just about your attractive features. It's about all of you. I accept and love you for who you are, and I'm proud to be your boyfriend. I'm proud to be your lover. I'm proud to be anything I have the honor to be. Davidson. All I want is you. And all I need is you. I really can't get enough, you know. Even if I could, I'm afraid I'm too brainwashed then. Because, as it stands right now, there's nothing else I want than you. Davidson. Am I too teasing sometimes? Well, maybe I am. But you never stop me, so if it is too much, make sure you do. I promise. It doesn't matter when or where or what or how. If I'm ever out of line, you tell me, okay? I know and respect that if something I do bothers you, I wouldn't want to be doing it in the first place. You understand that? Good relationships are founded among respect, boundaries, love, sometimes pushing the boundaries just a bit to get on your nerves. You know, that kind of thing. What's the matter, shortcake? Can't handle the truth about me? Then I might just be a bit of a tease. Well, if you can handle me, then I promise I'm worth it. Well, at least I think so. I'd date me. If you didn't exist, I guess I'd have to date myself, right? Guess I'm just that fine, right? No, this is about you. You managed to get this hot guy on your side, and completely infatuated you, completely attracted and obsessed in love with you. Davidson. Don't get too shy on me yet. I haven't even gotten to the making out with you or taking you on your date, but judging by how things are going, we won't make it to the date if we don't leave now. Well, do you want to go or hear more lavishing praises? How much I want you, how much I need you, how much you saved me, how much I want to save you. Maybe from all those pesky desires, pesky problems, anyone who gives you trouble. I gotta be careful, Davidson. Well, it's because your kisses are so dangerous. If I kiss you too much, I won't want to leave the house. I want to just hold you in my arms this tight. Maybe even tighter. Squeeze you until you're mine. Unless, of course, you already are mine and you want to tell me something. Shortcake. Do you think about me every waking moment too? Wow, what a coincidence. Guess we gotta spend the rest of forever together, huh? What's the matter, Davidson? Randall, that I want my shortcake more than I want the air I breathe. That I want those lips right here and now. You know, it's funny. Every single time I think we've met this plateau of feelings, that I couldn't find you more attractive, that I couldn't love you more, I kiss you. And I look into those beautiful eyes, and I can't help but think, damn, I just fell even more madly in love. You take my breath away and my heart races. You have so much control for how I feel that I get envious. That I want to have that much more control over how you feel. I want to be the only one who makes your heart race, baby. I want to be the only one who makes you feel the way that I do. I want us to be two of a kind. I don't want any royal flush here now. We ain't need those high ends. Because, baby, even if we're in the pits of our own personal hell, I know we'd find a way to make it heaven. 'Cause heaven's in those lips of yours. I can find heaven in those eyes every day. And I don't care if you don't think that you're gorgeous, because I'm gonna keep reasserting it until you finally cave in. I'm more stubborn than you, Davidson. Eventually you're gonna admit it to me. You're gonna say I'm right. Yep, that's my beautiful shortcake. You can only deny it so much, and if you try too much, you know what's gonna happen, right? Then I'm just gonna kiss you all over. Oh yeah. And I'll kiss you down that neck. Maybe nibble a little. Don't get on my case too much. After all, you're the one who likes it so much, right? And if you didn't, you'd tell me. You've got to promise that. I can't go ahead with any of this without knowing my baby is safe and happy, more than content, and that my shortcake is enjoying this. If you weren't Davidson, and you didn't tell me, it hurt my feelings, okay? So if ever I'm too much to bear, you just have to say it, okay? I promise I won't be too much of a sore loser with things. Besides, feeling together, enjoying each other's warmth, the sensation of feeling your heartbeat against mine, I live for it. I dream of it. And Davidson, there's nothing I want more than my bamboo sprout. Maybe that nickname won't stick, but I still made it for you. Maybe I could pick another one, huh? My iris flower, my breath in my lungs, the beat in my heart. Beautiful, kissable neck right in front of me. The slightly nervous looking eyes looking right at me. Oh, you have that slightly catty expression. Oh, am I giving too many nicknames now? Don't get on me too much, shortcake. It was bound to happen. And I'm on a sugar rush from you, shortcake. To be honest with you, Davidson, I don't think I'm ever not gonna be on one. How could I ever not be when I've got the cutest, most beautiful shark egg in the whole wide world? Just so many things about you that make you kissable. So many frickin' things that I just can't get enough of, you know? David-san? Oh, hell yeah? Don't get too shy now, or I might just pounce. Spoiling you is second nature to me. But you must have already known that, didn't you? David-san? If I wasn't spoiling you, what do you think I'd be doing with my time, with my life? I'd be a confused, sad, terrified individual. I'd be like a cat with its tail between his legs. Come on, David-san. You know, I'd rather spend my time with my tail wrapped around yours. Oh, nya. What's the matter? Can't take it, shark egg? Well, I can't take it either. Because every time I look at you, I feel like I'm losing my mind. There's just no end to these feelings. And I love that. I love how endless, how vivid, how expansive they are. And yet sometimes it's too much for even me. I get nervous that maybe, just maybe, I'm letting you down somehow. So, David-san, how am I doing so far? Do I make that heart of yours race? Would you tell me if I did? Or would you play the obstinate route? The bratty route, if you will? Well, either way, shark egg, I wouldn't complain. Especially not with you, just like that. Jibinyan? Do me a favor and don't make it too easy for me that I get lazy. Nah, not like I could. I gotta keep on upping myself until I make you feel that much more small, that much more alive. That's the whole point of all this. If you don't feel alive, then I'm not doing my job right. And if I don't feel alive, then, well, I guess you're not doing a good job, but I do feel alive, so you are. You are doing a good job. And I want you to know it. Just look at you. Those lips still quivering. I'm gonna kiss you. Right about now. Maybe now. Maybe when I feel like it, baby. Don't get too mad at me. This is all your fault, isn't it? You're making me feel so elated. So much. I can't exactly hold back now, can I? David-san? You really know how to get under my skin in the best way and the worst way. Well, why don't I give you a golden star for trying? Or maybe a little more than that. Maybe I'll put that golden star in your neck where everyone can see it. That way, they won't get it mixed up. Who's the one who makes you feel? Sweet as a shark egg, huh? You drive me wild, baby. Just what am I gonna do with you now? God, Shortcake. You really know how to mess with my brain, don't you? Making me feel so lucky. The guy couldn't be as lucky as me. Never ever. And I, for one, like it that way. Well, of course I do, right? Davidson? If I get to spend every day with just you, I'd be the happiest man on the planet. Hey, come here. Just like that. You gotta get those cuddles, right? Get those cuddles that you deserve. I could never get enough of this sweet embrace. That sweet scent you got there. It's intoxicating, let me tell you. Davidson. I mean, you know you're my Shortcake, so don't get it twisted, okay? You gotta understand, when I say you're special, I mean it. Nothing less will do than you. You deserve every kiss, you know that? Every single kiss. It's yours to take. Come on, Davidson. Why did you like being called my bamboo sprout? Maybe something else? I really can't get enough of you, though. In every passing thought, you become even bigger in my mind. Even more of a necessity. You're so much more than a want at this point. Come on, Davidson. What's it gonna take to make you feel special, loved, spoiled? That's all I want. That's all I need. If my happy baby is all I get, then I'd be just as content. I'd be more than content. I'd still be the happiest man in the world. You deserve every kiss, every snuggle just like that. Every single nice thought, nice sentiment, and all those things in between. So instead of focusing on those negatives about yourself, won't you see the good little Davidson in front of me? Yeah, I know you can do it. It might take a while, and maybe it'll be slow, but that's okay, Davidson. If not, then, well, I guess we go down in flames together. And that doesn't sound half bad either. Come on, Shortcake. Show me that expression. That's it. That's the one I like to spoil. You're so cute. So perfect and so great. I couldn't ask for anything more. Nothing less than you will do. And that's how I say I'm nothing more either. Because I'm addicted to you. And there ain't no cure. Davidson. Be in my arms forever. Just like that. This is your place in the world. And it's also my place too. And I'm proud of it. Just as proud as I am to see you with that sparkle in your eye. That's what I live for. And that's what I'm gonna make sure happens a lot. If you ever lose that sparkle, better watch out. Or a kiss attack is coming. You think you can get away that easy? No.